It is Tuesday, June the 22nd, 2021, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lanicia Mayberry. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, Team Hustling Honeys and Homies. I'm so glad to be back with you this evening with AC and electricity. Praise the Lord. Last Tuesday was quite a conundrum, but I'm back and I'm here. And tonight we're going to talk about Fashion Fix. But before we do that, if we have any first time Hustling Honeys and Homies in the house, can you please put in the comments, first timer? If you're watching on YouTube and this is your first time watching, go ahead and put in the chat, first timer. I'm in the chat with you, waiting to welcome you. Welcome to all the newbies. Now, newbies, let me show you something really quick that you may or may not be aware of. We have on this page, just for you, an introduction to your business, and it is in the guide section. So here's our team page. If you just click on guides, there's an introductory video right here that also gives you the same instructions, but I'm going to give them to you live. You're going to click guides, and you're just going to start with guide number 1 and work your way through. There are 7 guides total, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I've heard people say they knocked it out in 2 hours or less. These guides are foundational things to help you, introduce you to the business, and it also goes right alongside your welcome book. It's a page turner with your welcome book, as well as the planner that came in your starter kit. So please open your welcome book, go to the guides, complete them. If you haven't received your starter kit yet, no worries. You can still get started with this guide number 1. It gives you some introductory things that you can start doing while you are waiting for your kit to come. Okay, so tonight we are going to discuss Fashion Fix, as I mentioned. So we're going to jump right on into that. Let me go back over here. Alrighty. So Fashion Fix, and I titled this the Game Changer of Your Business. Now, if you're watching from your phone and this looks extremely small, I would suggest turning your phone horizontally, okay, so that you can see the screen a little bit bigger. And I'm actually going to take myself out so that you won't be distracted by my facial expressions. But I titled tonight's training Fashion Fix, the game changer of your business. Fashion Fix is most definitely a game changer for so many reasons that I'm going to cover in this PowerPoint tonight. I made it a PowerPoint so you could have visual for what I'm describing to you. So let's jump right on in. So what is Fashion Fix? This is covered pretty briefly in the guides, but we're going to get into great detail tonight. So Fashion Fix is 5 sets of 4 matching pieces. It ships directly to you monthly. It features Paparazzi's 5 trend blends, and it's worth 50 PV. That's a big deal because sometimes things happen in your business, right? Sometimes parents get sick, or sometimes finances change. Sometimes all kinds of different things are happening, and it's good to have Fashion Fix so that you can still maintain your active status as a consultant while you work through what you're working through. So this is really big right here. Now, does that mean you're going to wait until Fashion Fix comes out to get active? I would hope not. Especially as a leader, you should be trying to get active at the very beginning of the month. Fashion Fix should not be what makes you active every month. But in those times and circumstances when it is necessary, it is available to you. So why is Fashion Fix a game changer for your business? Well, it gives you a sneak peek of what's to come in future new releases. A lot of times the pieces that come out in Fashion Fix, they come out in one color and then we see it later in other colors, right? Well, I'm not going to describe pieces because you may not know what I'm talking about. But if you pay attention, the pieces that you see come out in Fashion Fix, you will see them later on as a new release in a different color or a different metal. For example, you may receive it in Fashion Fix in copper and see it in a new release as gunmetal. So that's a good thing to be up on and aware of. So when you see it in new releases, you will recognize it right away, right? It also allows you to see pieces up close and personal that you may not have purchased otherwise. Listen, we all know that new releases is a serious matter, right? It is the utmost urgency. And if you're going through new releases, trying to lollygag and just shop around and, I like this. How big is this? You most likely gonna lose that piece. But with Fashion Fix, you get those pieces in. It may have been pieces that you would have otherwise just completely overlooked, like that don't look like my style. That's right. Most of the time when we go for new releases, we look for the stuff that we like and we hoping that our customers like it too. Fashion Fix opens your eyes to other types of jewelry. It gives your inventory variety. I had someone tell me when they first joined the business, oh, I like that blingy stuff. I like bling and pearls. That's my thing. I got a lot of that. Well, if you don't have a customer base that likes bling and pearls, you could possibly be stuck. What if you like bling and pearls, which is fiercely Fifth Avenue, by the way, but you have a whole lot of simply Santa Fe, which is the bluestone, we'll get into that later, type of customers. You can't service them because you don't have what they're looking for. Okay. And it also provides full sets for your customers, sets that you don't have to put together. The sets are already made and you can show them all 4 pieces together, just already made up for them. Okay. So the 5 trend blends are Glimpses of Malibu, Fiercely Fifth Avenue, Magnificent Musings, Simply Santa Fe, and Sunset Sightings. So we're going to break these down one at a time so you can have a general idea of each trend blend. So Glimpses of Malibu. This is the Glimpses of Malibu collection was created with inspiration from the styles of Malibu, California. Styles in this trend blend will feature fun, livable fashion with an upscale flavor. The colors are usually a bit tamer compared to the bolder hues found in other collections, and the attitude tends to have a laid back vibe. So to me, that was paparazzi's definition. My definition of Glimpses of Malibu, this is your matchy girly girl type of jewelry. Okay, you can see that in these 3 sets that I have posted here. These are extremely feminine sets, right? These are your, like I said, matchy girly. That's Glimpses of Malibu. Next up is Fiercely Fifth Avenue. The styles featured in Fiercely Fifth Avenue collection are exactly what you would expect with a name like that. Sleek, classy, metallic designs that you'd find on the streets of New York. The accessories in the Fiercely Fifth Avenue trend are strong and edgy, which makes them incredibly versatile. They can also effortlessly transition from day to night, which allows them to appeal to a wide demographic. So this is what I was referring to earlier when I said bling and pearls. That's what you're going to find a lot of times in your Fiercely Fifth Avenue. You can see the bling here, and you have bling and pearls over here. So it can range from silver to gold to gunmetal, but most times you will find that combination of either or both bling and pearls. Next up is Magnificent Musings. The Magnificent Mile in Chicago is where we pulled our inspiration for the Magnificent Musings collection. With a range of shopping venues, the Magnificent Mile is a hub for classic trends with urban elements, and the Magnificent Musings collection follows suit. So the Magnificent Musings, this is a bad girl, right? This is stuff you would see, you know, the girl's gonna put on the leather and jump on the back of that motorcycle, right? She bad. Man, you better not walk up on her in the club. That's that's Magnificent Musings. That's my trend blend, y'all. So a lot of times in Magnificent Musings with paparazzi, you're gonna see a lot of gunmetal. Sometimes you'll see some bling mixed in there too, but most of the time it is gunmetal. Okay. Y'all can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but the majority of the time, you're going to find your gunmetal set in the Musings. Every now and then it'll be silver, but just trust what I say. I've been doing this a long time. All right, next up, Simply Santa Fe. Earthy, desert-inspired designs are what the Simply Santa Fe collection is all about. Natural stones, indigenous patterns, and vibrant colors of the Southwest are sprinkled throughout this trendy collection. So to put it simply, this is your stones, okay? Your turquoise stones. Most of the time it's turquoise stones. Sometimes it's white stones. Sometimes it's different color stones, but it's most of the time stone. Sometimes wood, like we see here. This was stone with wooden earrings. There's some wood mixed in the necklace and the bracelet there. This is stone and silver. This is stone and silver. That's mostly what you're gonna find in Simply Santa Fe. The last set is Sunset Sidings. Trendsetters are sure to gravitate towards the accessories found in the Sunset Sidings Sunset Sidings collection, featuring more drastic designs, bold colors, and funky combinations found outside the box. And the pieces of the Sunset Sidings trend blend could easily be found on young Hollywood icons or in the pages of People magazine. So a lot of times with Sunset Sidings, it looks like somebody just threw the pieces together and they match. Somehow they match. Sometimes it is really matchy, like right here. This was June's Fashion Fix. You could see the necklace, the ring, and the bracelet do match. They have the same type of stone. But Sunset Sidings, this is more of your Woodstock, your hippie type jewelry right here. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So, which trend blend are you? We have on every single one of us have what's available to us called something available to us called the showroom designer. Okay. So you can take your showroom designer quiz, and the purpose of the quiz is to let you know which trend blend you fall under. Some of us overlap trend blends. Some of us are several trend blends. Some of us are one really heavy and light on the others, but you really won't know until you take the quiz. So in order to take the quiz, you're going to go to the Paparazzi app. If you do not have it, you can get it. If you don't want it, you can also go to, fun fact, paparazziaccessories.com/app. Okay. and you'll log in the same way. You can do that from your phone or a PC. Anyway, from the app, after you log in, if you're going through the internet, you're going to tap the drop down arrow on profile. Okay, then you're going to scroll down and click showroom. Take the quiz. It takes less than 5 minutes. It's very short. Now, this last part is very important. You want to post your results on your social media outlets. Every social media outlet you have, you want to post your results. Why? Because you're also going to encourage your customers to also take the quiz. When your customers take the showroom designer quiz, Paparazzi is ever so kind to save those results for you. If those customers create a profile, it will save those results for you. So it's up to you as a consultant to come up with a nifty way of getting them, of encouraging them to take the quiz. What I used to do in my VIP group, I would post a showroom quiz. I would post the link to it, which is when you post your results, you get a little link for them to go in and take the quiz. And if they took the quiz and posted their results, I did a raffle for someone to win an entire Fashion Fix set in their trend blend. So that's something to keep in mind. People like free stuff, especially if they're going to get 4 free pieces. But it's worth it to you because now you have that in your back office and you know Susie is a Fiercely Fifth Avenue girl. Becky is a Magnificent Musings girl, and so on and so forth. Okay? So what comes with Fashion Fix? You get 5 trend blends. That's the 5 different types of jewelry we just discussed. Magnificent Musings, Glimpses of Malibu, Fiercely Fifth Avenue, Sunset Sightings, and Simply Santa Fe. You also get 5 style snapshots. So those pictures that I had coming on the screen with each trend blend, those are style snapshots. It shows you how the jewelry can be worn with an outfit, how it looks put together, how long is a necklace, how short is it, so on and so forth. You also get 5 stylist tip cards. This will help you describe the jewelry during your live. Now, I've seen people read straight off the card during the live. Hey, if that's what you got to do till you develop your own rhythm and your own scheme of things, do that. That is what it's for. It's specifically made with you in mind so you can know what you're talking about while you're describing the piece. It also comes with 5 exclusive stylist picks. What does that mean? 5 free pieces of jewelry. So not only are you going to get 20 pieces, 5 sets of 4 matching pieces, you're also going to get 5 exclusive pieces, never released pieces that only Fashion Fix subscribers have access to. Sometimes the pieces come out later, sometimes they do not. Sometimes the pieces are pieces that have been released, but they're released in the exclusives as a specific metal or color that didn't come out as a new release. So that's 5 free pieces. I want to keep beating that down. Okay. You also get double hostess rewards. So that's an additional 4 pieces. Now, normally when you buy 20 pieces of jewelry, Paparazzi sends you 2 free pieces. But when you're on Fashion Fix, you're automatically going to get 4 free pieces. So that's 29 pieces of jewelry for the price of 25. So how does it work? This is the part that sometimes confuses consultants because they don't understand. They know the 20th and the 5th, but they don't know the significance of those dates. So this is how it works. You will be charged on the 20th of the month. So most of us were charged actually yesterday, the 21st, because the 20th fell on a Monday, right? So those of us that are on Fashion Fix, we were charged yesterday for July Fashion Fix. You will receive your box within a week or sooner. It's usually way sooner than that. I just put a week just to kind of give some grace for possible shipping mishaps. But normally, I'm expecting to receive my box, I think, tomorrow. last time I checked. So that's what, not tomorrow, Thursday. That's what, 3 days. So 3 to 7 days, you should expect to receive your box. So you will have from the date you receive the box until the 4th of the following month to model and market the pieces. Okay. Some people take their Fashion Fix pieces and they keep them all for themselves, and that's fine. Keep the pieces for yourself, model them, get those pre-orders, start showing your customers what it looks like, how good it looks on you, how to wear it, things of that nature to get them interested in ordering. Then at midnight on the 5th, so the night of the 4th when it's turning into the 5th, midnight Eastern time. It's always still the 4th when I order because I'm on Central Time. Does that make sense? So at midnight on the 5th of the month, you will have the opportunity to order more sets or individual pieces from that month's Fashion Fix. So on the 4th of July, even though it's a holiday, we will still be ordering our July Fashion Fix. And then on the 20th, it starts all over again. Okay. So how much is Fashion Fix? I'm so glad you asked. It's 25 pieces that you're charged for. You times that by $2.75. That comes to $68.75 plus $5.95 for shipping, which comes to $74.70 plus your state's tax. So if you need an exact number for this, I suggest to you that you put 25 pieces in your cart, right? And you go now don't accidentally buy these 25 pieces unless you intend to, but go all the way to the last screen and it will show you a total. Now, there's something usually right here that says get exact taxes. You want to tap that and make sure that the tax amount is correct. But this is mine. This is how much my Fashion Fix costs every month, $85.50. So with that being said, 18 pieces of jewelry will pay for your Fashion Fix. 18 pieces. So 18 pieces times 5 is $90. That will pay for your Fashion Fix. You can sell 18 pieces in 30 days, in 20 days. If you sold one piece a day and kept the entire $5 to go towards your Fashion Fix, it is doable. Okay? I want you to remember I said that 18 pieces of jewelry will pay for your Fashion Fix. So why aren't you on Fashion Fix? I have here some of the reasons that I've been told, and I'm here to debunk most of them. The first one I don't have to debunk. The first one is I'm on the waiting list. Hey, if you're on the waiting list, congratulations to you. When you get off the waiting list, you're going to be ready to go. While you're on the waiting list, work your business, build your customer base, recruit your tail off. And I'll tell you why for that part later. But if you're on the waiting list, good on you. You are on the way to changing your entire business. I don't like the pieces. Well, honey, you're not selling to you, so it really doesn't matter whether you like the pieces or not. Because the fact of the matter is, all of our customers do not have the same taste in jewelry that we have. So if we're only buying the pieces that we like, we are limiting our inventory to only sell to people who like the same type of jewelry we like. That's keeping your inventory, your store, your empire very, very small. So that's not a good reason not to get on Fashion Fix. Here's a big one. I don't like auto drafts. Oh, okay. So you're going to operate your business in fear of an auto draft? Look, it come out the 20th of every month. We know when the 20th is. We can look at a calendar and see the 20th plus 18 pieces of jewelry is going to pay for that. So whether you like auto drafts or not, it's not like the date changes every month, right? I just told you the 20th fell on Sunday, so it came after the 20th instead of before. So you know when to expect it. You know when to have your money in the bank. Plus, we should be selling our jewelry on a daily basis and surviving off of sales. So the money should always be available to be auto drafted from our account. So I don't like auto drafts, maybe for your regular bills, but for your business, this is very necessary. So that's not a good reason either. I can't afford it. Saying you can't afford it, you have cursed your business. You can afford it. You could sell 18 pieces or more a month. If you can't, you need to get with your sponsor and talk with them about different ways that you can get your jewelry out there, get your jewelry moving so that you can afford to not only be on Fashion Fix, but to continue to reinvest in your business and buy more jewelry. So you can afford it. Saying that you can't afford it is thinking of it like a bill that you're paying from your full-time job. We are letting paparazzi take care of paparazzi. So sell your 18 pieces. Plus, you shouldn't just be selling 18 pieces a month, but I understand for the new people. Anyway, I can't afford it. Not a good reason. And last, I'm too new. There's no such thing as being too new. As a matter of fact, you're in the best position to get on Fashion Fix and run with it so you can have it at the very beginning of your business. We don't know how long the wait list is, so being too new really isn't a reason, because you could easily call to get on the wait list, wait 6 months. Then what? 6 months could go by before you're actually a subscriber and able to start getting the Fashion Fix pieces. By then, you should be pretty much a veteran in the game if you're taking your business seriously. So I'm too new, also not a good excuse. So how do you get on Fashion Fix? You call corporate. There's the number. Take a screenshot. That number is also posted to our team page every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. to remind you that corporate is open and to call them and get on the wait list. So you're going to call corporate, follow the prompts by the automated system. When you speak with a representative, tell them you would like to request to be added to the wait list. Once you get on the wait list, you're going to receive an email from Paparazzi confirming that you're on the wait list. And that, my love, is a screenshot that I'll be looking for on that Fashion Fix post that gets posted every single day, Monday through Friday, on our team page. All right. No guaranteed time on the wait list. Once again, you could be on there 30 days. You could be on there 6 months. But this is the best time right here, right now, to call and get on the wait list. Why? Because you know, at a minimum, you won't be charged until July 20th. You don't know the maximum, but you know at a minimum, you won't be charged for Fashion Fix until July 20th. So let that be the challenge to you to sell your pieces and sign your 3 people so that your Fashion Fix can be paid for. Let that sink in for just a moment. Okay, now, like I said, use your waitlist time to build your customer base and build your team. Now, did you know that the average monthly check of a director is $186.63 a month? So that's enough to cover your Fashion Fix and have money left over. And guess what? Commissions pay on the 20th also. So your commission can pay for your Fashion Fix. What? Yes, honey. Get out there, build your team wide, and you won't even miss it when it comes out of your commission check. Just a thought. Just putting that out there for you. Especially for those of you who say, I can't afford it. This is how you can. You joined Paparazzi to supplement your income, not suck from your income. So recruiting is part of that plan. Yep, should be. Moving on. Scared money don't make no money. I know that English is horrible, but the phrase is true. If you are afraid to get on Fashion Fix for whatever reason, you are blocking your business from making more money. Those are the facts of the case. So I hope that this presentation helped you understand Fashion Fix and all things that come with it and why you should be on it. Because like I said a couple days ago on our team page, we are as of the entire team, we are 23% Fashion Fix enrolled. Now, of all the active consultants on our team, we are, 66% Fashion Fix enrolled. So 66% of all of our active consultants right now are on Fashion Fix. Leaders, I'm charging you with getting on the phone and number one, getting on Fashion Fix yourself if you're not on there. But number two, calling your team members and encouraging them to get on Fashion Fix. Y'all, we are losing people at a rapid rate. If people are on Fashion Fix, then they're more likely to stay. Why? Because they're active. It's going to prevent them from getting canceled. But if you're just pumping and dumping people, bringing them into business, and you're not talking to them anymore, you're not encouraging them to get on Fashion Fix, you're not encouraging them to complete the guides, which also encourages them to get on Fashion Fix, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You've wasted their time and your time recruiting them, their time coming in, and they're just going to spend 12 months in the business just to get canceled, when you can have a simple conversation with them about Fashion Fix, tell them how to market Fashion Fix, and keep them in the business. So that's all I have on Fashion Fix. The last thing that I want to discuss tonight, real quick, because I didn't get a chance to last week and I forgot about it 2 weeks ago. Tomorrow, Paparazzi is going to announce the last concert performer for Celebrate. The very first time they made the announcement, Paparazzi actually had to take the post down because there were so many negative comments on the performer. That is embarrassing to everyone in the company. Why? Because the Paparazzi page is not open only to consultants. Our future consultants are in there. Our past consultants are in there. There's people who never heard of Paparazzi, could have clicked on that post and like, wow, I don't want to be a part of anything this negative. Last week, it was clear to me that they were pretty quick on the draw and they were deleting those negative comments that people were saying. I don't care who gets announced tomorrow. I don't care how you feel about it. I could sit here and tell you how I feel about it, but I won't, because that's not the right thing to do. So however you feel, you text your friend about it and you vent, but what you won't do, what you shouldn't do for the benefit of your business is go on your public profile page and talk about it, or post about it on the Paparazzi page or any public forum. Because the fact of the matter is, no matter who comes for the concert, it's still going to build your business. Now, I will say this. Most of the people that they have invited to every concert Paparazzi has had, I never heard of them, except for Tim McGraw. The rest of them, I was like, who? But here's the thing. There are people out there who I want on my team who do know who those folks are, who do listen to those people, who would be ecstatic to be in their presence. I could walk past them on the street and not know, but these people would just faint and fall out. Use your brain. This is a business. Use it to market your business. Don't shoot yourself in the foot talking stuff about diversity and yeah. I get it. I understand. I would like to hear some music with a little bit more bass and on the 1 and 3, never mind. But do you understand what I'm saying? Like, use it to build your business. Be smart, be business minded. And if you have that much of a problem with the music that's being chosen, how about you go out there, start your own business and get whoever you want to come do a concert for you and your business. But as far as I know, this is Misty, Trent, Shani, and Ryan's business, and they can have whoever they want come and sing a song on the 2 and 4 for us. You don't have to go to the concert. It's free. You can do something else that night if you really don't want to go. But if you're smart, you put on your cowboy boots and your cowboy hat and whatever and play along and sign the people who listen to that type of music. Hello? Okay? So that's all I have this evening. I'm going to check these comments right quick. If you have any questions, now's the time to put them in the comments. Oh, my mama's on here. My mama always be sneaking in here when I'm acting up, y'all. I don't see any questions. I see a lot of hello. Just real quick, if you tag somebody and their name turns gray and there's a sideways circle with a line through it, that means they are not a part of this team page, just so you know. So tell them to check their messages in the back office, click the link and request to join this team page. So I see a lot of hellos. Hello. So, okay, cool. My mom said, I see you. Karen, that's a good idea, but I'm probably not going to do that. Karen said, listen to it on YouTube, Spotify. You may like some of their songs. I tried that with, I'm not going to say no names because this is going on YouTube. C-Key, I see you. Let's see. I was gonna say something else and I lost my track. Oh, y'all, it's the end of the year. Next Tuesday is gonna be too close to the end of the year to tell you this. So I just want to tell y'all this real quick. Hey, Auntie Dot, tell y'all this real quick before we get off of here. This is a good time, if you haven't done so already, to evaluate your year. Okay, and start setting your goals for next year. You need a 12-month, 6-month, and 3-month, monthly, weekly, daily goals. That's what you need to be doing right now. You need to decide that you want to walk that stage 3 times next year. How do you do that? Well, by this year's standards, you make producer or higher. For rank, platinum or higher, I'm telling you a little secret. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last year platinum walk. I said that about gold and I was right. I'm pretty sure I'm right about platinum too. So I would say go for diamond or bigger if you want to walk for life of the party. And then Crown Club, they letting 25 walk. That might still be safe. Go big, go for 50. Make sure you walk. But you can't just decide that and it happens. There's little things that happen on a daily basis that put you in the direction of that goal. One of the examples that was given in Atomic Habits, he said that if a plane leaves Los Angeles, headed for New York, and makes a 1-degree turn in the wrong direction, that plane could end up in Washington, D.C. Now, if you make that 1-degree shift at the beginning, it's easy to turn back, minor adjustment, turn back and go. But if they wait until they're over Kentucky, that's a major turn to get back on track to go to New York. That's why the daily goal is necessary. Daily tasks that you will complete that are going to help you meet that weekly, monthly, quarterly, annual goal. So I want you to start thinking about that. Really put some for real thought into it. Push yourself, stretch yourself, challenge yourself to be better next year than you are this year. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your children's children, because paparazzi allows us to leave a legacy for generations to come, but only you can make that happen. All right. So I love you guys. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful night. And as always, continue to hustle hard.